this inauguration program, and let us begin by first wishing Aki a very, very happy 19th birthday. It may just be your 19th birthday, but years of dedication, years of selfless service. Today, we are only too happy from the Adolescent Health Academy to join hands and empower all the participants with possibly one of the best skills one can use all through life. This is not just for adolescents, but all through life, to walk the path of life and be a life skills equipped person. So thank you to all the participants. Pranam to all my seniors and to all my teachers and all our mentors. And I will request Dr. Samisha to please play the Ganesh Vandana while we begin this inauguration. Thank you, Samit Bhai. So having invoked the blessings of...
Lamp lightning.
Right. Please go ahead with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so with the permission of all the dignitaries, we will start our program with the divine lamp lightning, and requesting all to permit that, so we can have a digital lamp lightning. We start.
We'll put our hands together for digital life lightning.
Yes.
Kurutvang kalyanam arogyam dhanasampada shubham kurutvang kalyanam arogyam dhanasampada shatru buddhi vinashaya dipajyotirnamostute dipajyotirnamostute shubham kurutvang kalyanam arogyam dhanasampada.
Thank you, Samit Bhai, for that wonderful presentation. And before I hand over to our very esteemed chairperson, Dr. Sushma Desai, may I please make a very, very humble request to all the dignitaries who have joined to give us our blessings today, that we have a learning process which we aim to start by 8:30 sharp. So let us stick to the timings. And may I now invite Dr. Sushma Desai, the Adolescent Health Academy chairperson, to carry the proceedings forward.
So, very good evening. And at the outset, before I begin, I would apologize for my unstable video settings. So maybe I may be visible in a while, but right now probably it's difficult for me to join through video. My humble pranam to my Gurujis, Dr. M.K.C. Nair sir, esteemed Dr. Swati Bhave madam, and most respected mentor of AACCI'S, Dr. Jokindra Singh Tuteja sir. I extend my humble welcome to all the AACCI, AACCI, and IAP dignitaries, respected Dr. Neelam Mohan madam, Dr. Ruchiraji, Dr. Singarvelu sir, Dr. Basant Kalatkar sir, and all the dignitaries who have joined today. My special welcome to Dr. Yaswant Bhave sir, who is probably the most precious guest today of ours. So once again, good evening, and as all the dignitaries, esteemed faculty members, colleagues, participants, and all the friends. It's my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the inauguration of a very, I think, a very esteemed program for AHA in collaboration with AACCI. And that's, I think, as I always say, respected Dr. Swati Bhave Madam is an esteemed mentor of both the associations. So this is a hand-holding of two siblings, I would like to say. So AACCI Orientation to Life Skills online certificate course is a very look forward, which was so much in demand since long, and now the dream has come true for the Adolescent Health Academy. As we all know, adolescence is a period of, tremendous turbulence, opportunity, and there are a number of challenges as well. So while academic achievement definitely is very important, it is life skills that help young people make informed decisions, build healthy relationships, cope with the emotions and stress particularly, communicate effectively, and of course, become a responsible member of society. These skills are not optional, I would like to say. They are essential for lifelong health and well-being of our future generation. This certificate course has been very thoughtfully designed under the ableist leadership of esteemed Dr. Swati Bhave Madam to translate the evidence-based concept into practical strategies that can be applied very well. I would like to say, first of all, in our clinics, then in the classrooms, homes, and even the communities. We hope it will empower healthcare professionals, the teachers, the counselors, the parents, and everyone who are working with children and adolescents to become effective facilitators of positive change. I extend my sincerest appreciation to the dedicated team of AACCI. I would like to say all the members from AACCI, they have worked hard under the guidance and leadership of Dr. Swati Bhave Madam. And today's faculties will be Dr. Samir Shah, Dr. Sandeep Kavadia, and Dr. Prashant Karya. So I welcome all the faculties on dais. To all our participants, thank you for choosing to be a part of this learning journey. Your enthusiasm and commitment will make a meaningful difference to the lives of countless children and adolescents. With this word, I would like to invite the most respectful Sir, Dr. Yashwant Bhave, sir, for his words of blessing. Sir.
Thank you, madam, and good evening, everyone. I am indeed very happy and proud to be with all of you on this occasion of the completion of 19 years of AACCI. Its journey has been exciting, informative, and instructive. With the active involvement of all of you, AACCI has found its agency in the adolescent ecosystem. Recently, AACCI has joined hands with AHA to carry the messages further and forward. Life skill education has become one of the AACCI's unique propositions. These will help children and adolescents to face the complex and often daunting world realities. At the core is self-awareness. It is the ability to understand one's emotions, motivations, strengths, and limitations. This needs introspection as well as some training. Confidence building is another important matter. A confident adult or child can face hardships, occasional failures, and be resilient. He or she has more coping skills, whether it be stress or emotions. I am reminded of Allama Iqbal, who has to say on this, maybe somewhat hyperbolically, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. And lastly, repeating the messages in various life skills is equally important. First, it needs to be said to different audience and people, adults, children, and so on. This is obvious and understandable. But it also needs to be repeated to the same audience over time with a different orientation and focus. As is well said by the Greek philosopher Heraclitus, no man ever steps in the same river twice, for it is not the same river and he is not the same man. Both life and individuals are in a constant state of flux or change, making every moment and experience unique in itself. Thank you very much for being with us today and my best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words, and we look forward to having a continuous source of inspiration both from yourself and esteemed madam always. I now invite our beloved esteemed Dr. Swati Bhave madam for her blessings. Ma'am.
Thank you, Sushma. Today I'm wearing two hats, both Aki and AHA. But on behalf of Aki, I would first like to welcome the CIAP office bearers, Neelam Mohan, Dr. Shingavellu, Vasant Khalatkar, and Ruchira Gupta. Really honored to have the CIAP here. I'm also honored to have the AHA office bearers, Sushma, Shamik, Piali, Hema Bindu, and our very esteemed gurus, MKC Nair and Joginder Singh Tuteja. And it is really heartening to see all of them here. Today is a very emotional moment for me because, as Sushma said, in the year 2000, when MKC and I together launched the Year of Adolescent Health, we formed the IAP Task Force, and that year AHA was formed as a sub-chapter Adolescent Health with 20 members. And today, see how it has grown. And a major part of this goes to the drive made by Dr. Tuteja. He really expanded the membership drive that time. So this is my first baby, born in 2000. And then over the years, as I went to Delhi and I worked with various NGOs, I realized the importance of NGOs, what they can contribute to the community. And so this second baby was born in 2007. So it is such an emotional moment that my two kids, one who's 25 last year, a young adult, and one who today just finishes his adolescent 19 years, are collaborating together. And of course, AHA is the big brother, 4,000 member plus. Aki is the small sister with about 350 volunteers. And this collaboration will help us to take the message of life skills to every corner of the country with AHA branches as chapters. And I would only say one thing. When I became a life skill trainer in 1999-2000, the aim was to change lives of children and adolescents. But as I worked over last 26 years, life skills has transformed my life and it has made me a better person, and I can face anything with equanimity. And all the people who attend this life skill education course have said that while teaching adolescents, they are themselves imbibing life skills and becoming better and better people. Our SWOT analysis helps us to understand our own weakness and own strengths. So congratulations for all 98 plus participants who have joined today. Program will start at 8:30 and we guarantee you that it will transform your life. And I would not like to end without thanking the Trimurti of Aki, who's also equally active in AHA and IAP, that is Dr. Samir Shah, Dr. Sandeep Kaude, and Prashant. We have modified the old AACCI module in a very revised fashion this time. And this is our 4th session since 25. So thank you, everybody. And I'm going to keep it short because we have to keep to time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those inspiring words. And we do look forward to having you always with us, ma'am. Thank you so much. And I now hand over to Dr. Shamikji for further proceedings.
Thank you for all those inspiring words from Mr. Yashwant Bhave and Dr. Swati Bhave. Thank you, Sushma ji. I would now request our IAP dignitaries who are part of our larger family and our mother organization. Dr. Neelam Mohan possibly hasn't joined us yet. I couldn't find her. So we'll wait for her to join. But I'll straight away move on to Professor Singravelu, the National IAP President-elect. We are very, very fortunate to have his blessings today with us. Sir, a few words from you.
Thank you, Samigo, sir. Greetings to the team, AACCI and AACCI, and the great stalwarts who created both my mentor, Swati Bhave ma'am, and MKC now, sir, and to TJ sir, Ashok Banga, and Yashwant Bhave, sir, and our past president, Vasant Kalekar, Ruchira, and P.R. Shivali ma'am, Sushma, and Hima Bindu. It is a great, and Samisha, all the team members of, this is a very important, a very good move, which already madam is doing, Swati Bhave, where AACCI is joining with that. And this is a life skill education is the need of the hour for our adolescent. I'm happy that our AACCI is every week doing wonderful activity under the leadership of Sushma Desai. We are very proud to be a CAP office bearer that our own body of AACCI is doing extremely well. I'm sure that with your collaboration with CAP and AACCI, where Swati Bhave ma'am, you see how her involvement, such a senior person, invited me for next year January program oration. You should be there as a president. She got my appointment for the moment I got elected. She is such a commitment, a senior person, and I really hats off to MKC Nair and Swati Bhave. And wish you all a happy learning. I don't take much time because science is more important, learning is more important. More than 70 members has joined itself, shows the testimony of this program. Happy learning to all. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Eternally grateful to you, sir. We will now take the opportunity to invite Dr. Vasant Khalatkar, our immediate past president of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, to give his blessings.
Yeah, good evening all, and respected all senior member, respected President-elect Dr. Singravelu, with all IAP, OPP, along with the AHA member and AACCI. It's really a great thing going on that AACCI and AHA getting united. That is a collaboration. Ek se bhale do jo bolte, but I know what AACCI is doing. Everything, every year, the program done by the Inauguration, always presided by president of that year. That's really great. And Madam Dr. Bhave, Swati Madam with Yashwant sir doing a great job for it. And I know this program, all the 5 sessions are going to be having a great hit as usual. And thank you, AHA, for taking a broader step to join AACCI, because I know every chapter don't want to get united with other as they can take the credit. It's a fear factor. Usually most of the people are having fear factor that whether our credit will go to other chapter. But it's really congratulations, Sushma and your team. Thank you, Swati Madam, for doing this joint venture. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Vasant Khalatkar, for those very encouraging words. I would now move on to our ever smiling and ever encouraging Honorary Secretary of the Indian Academy of Pediatrics, Dr. Ruchira Gupta, for her enlightening words.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
I don't know why my video has just got fixed.
No, it's okay.
No, you're visible.
You're visible.
You're visible as
You're
well.
visible. You're visible.
Oh, that's great.
And very sweet looking.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks. So, respected President, Dr. Neelam Mohan from IAP side, and and Singra Velu, sir, President-elect, past President, Dr. Vasant Kalatkar, sir, our dignitaries from AKI as well as from IAP, very distinguished dignitaries, Dr. M.K.C. Nair, sir, Dr. Tuteja, sir, and our very, very beautiful, gorgeous, uh, none other than Dr. Swati Bhave, madam, the mentor for me, and Dr. Bhaves and Dr. Yashwant Bhave, sir, along with dignitaries from Adolescent Health Academy, that is Sushma ma'am, Pyali madam, Dr. Shamik Ghosh, and the Trimurti. I read in the flyer, which madam has specifically written, Trimurti of Aki, Dr. Samisha, Dr. Prashant, and Dr. Sandeep. Dear colleagues, respected teachers, and other distinguished dignitaries and participants, it is my privilege and pleasure on the behalf of Indian Academy of Pediatrics to be here together with you all on the inauguration of AKI and AHA orientation of Life Skills Certificate course. I would like to congratulate AKI, especially Madam and Sir, for its 19th birthday. So this is what one thing this reminds me at this point, the Swami Vivekanand quote that very truly apply to this couple, Dr. Mr. and Mrs. Bhave, that arise awake and stop not till you achieve your goal. So they thought of at that time in 2020, and now look where Aki has gone. Dear friends, the future of child and adolescent health is not determined only by diseases we treat. Just now, Mr. Yashwant Bhave said, but by the life skills we nurture. In today's rapidly changing world, academic excellence alone is not uh, enough alone. What we need is that children and adolescents should develop resilience, empathy, emotional intelligence. Sorry, I got a call. So, communication skills, critical thinking, and the confidence to make informed decisions. As pediatricians, we are not merely healers of illness, we are architects of healthier, happier, and emotionally stronger generation. So today's collaboration between AKI and Adolescent Health Academy of IAP is therefore very timely and visionary. And this initiative reflects our shared commitment to holistic child and adolescent development. I would like to especially acknowledge the remarkable contribution of none other than Dr. Swati Bhavi, madam, because a quote that beautifully depicts her vision is life skills are not taught for examinations, but they are taught for life. They empower young people to transform challenges into opportunities. So, ma'am, salute to you. And I would like to congratulate AHA OBs for taking this initiative, for conceptualizing this excellent certificate course along with AKI. I want to share here that IAP has always believed that adolescent health extends far beyond physical well being, mental well being, emotional resilience, healthy relationships, and responsible digital behavior. Dear, and also we want to share that 18th of every day, IAP is celebrating Adolescent Day, which is also part of this initiative. So I'm sure this 5-session course will equip healthcare professionals with practical tools to guide adolescents through these critical aspects of life. And dear friends, I would like to wind up by saying that every child deserves not only a healthy body, but also a resilient mind, a compassionate heart, and the confidence to face life's challenges. I would like to extend my best wishes and successful completion of this course, as well as congratulations once again to all who are going to participate and those who have conceptualized this. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Dr.
Ruchira
Ruchira.
ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Ruchira. As usual, very, very encouraging. And we hope to have you with us in our journey as part of our mother organization, the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. I now move on to a co-visionary, a founder, a legend in his own right, and someone who has only words of encouragement whenever we've approached him. I invite Professor M.K.C. Nair to please shed light and give us his inspiration.
Good evening to all. Most respected Dr. Neelam, Dr. Singaravelu sir, Dr. Ruchira Gupta, Dr. Vasant Khalkar, President Chairperson Dr. Sushma Desai, our own friend Dr. Tuteja sir, Banga sir, and most respected Bhave sir, and my Didi. No response from Didi?
Yeah, I immediately said.
My beloved Didi, Swadiji, and all other guests. I'm extremely happy to inaugurate this combined meeting of training program, certificate program by Aki, belong to Swati and her whole dedicated team of volunteers, and AHA, which has become the most important, specialty of IAP for nationwide. And Himabindu, madam, she is here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Way back in 2007 to 12, I had started this family life education and life skill program in the whole of Trivandrum district, covering some 127 schools, covering about 12,000 students. And we had published also same thing in Indian Journal of Pediatrics. But things have totally changed from those areas. Now that time it was biggest problem was not having toilet in the school. That was one of the main thing was that. Now we have changed from there completely. Physical facilities have improved a lot. But what has not improved is something which we need to discuss in the new generation. WHO still talk about 10 life skills, and most of us are teaching those 10 life skills as 10 commandments of Bible. But I believe that we need to little bit modify from there, because the problems of the new generation, whether you call it, whatever you want to go, come up to alpha, whatever it is, this generation's problems do not fit into those 10 alone. Not that the 10 is not important, extremely important. But it goes beyond that. That is my observation. In that case, we need to go beyond that. I think we need to bring in little more spiritual aspect into the counseling. So what I do is what is called self-counseling, 10 commandments for self-counseling. Basically, we are preparing each one of us to counsel ourselves. So it is also a skill. So probably the 11th skill of life skill may be the self-counseling, because the present day problem, all of us as parents or grandparents are worried about what is happening to our children, the way they talk, the way they respond. They are characterized by three things: disrespect for elderly people, not bothered, disrespect for authority figures, and just can do anything they want, just say anything they can, which is actually not having good life skills. Life skill, most important is negotiating, and how to negotiate with even when you disagree with somebody, you can agree to disagree. There's a much better way of doing it. Agree to disagree rather than shout, make noise, all like what you see in movies. So that probably has to change. And I suppose as each parent or grandparent, we have a huge role in doing that. I jokingly talked about Tutaja sir going to his grandchildren, but I think that is the best part of his life. He is doing spending time with children in US who is exposed to all sort of pressures and the parents may not be able to control. But when the grandfather talk, they are likely to listen to him little better, not that completely, but little better. So I think whether it is Yashwant Bhave or whether it is M.K. Sinaya or whether it is Tutraja sir, we as grandparents have a huge responsibility because we don't have that much pressure to succeed in life, whereas our children or our son and daughter have a lot more pressure. So let's join hands to do a program of life skill in which I believe the 11th component would be self-counseling. Thank you. Thank you so much. My best wishes
Yeah,
to
Thank
all
you,
the
Mr.
volunteers.
We will definitely add this component and I will talk to you how to get it inside. And
Yeah.
just to tell you, Aki has started a grandparenting forum from 2020. So we
Yeah.
are actively involving grandparents in adolescent and childcare.
Thank you,
Thank
Professor
you, sir.
Nair.
Thank you. And humble pranam, sir. Thank you for joining us, sir. And your blessings always there. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor M.K.C. Nair. We now move on to Dr. J. Suteja, who has taken the pains of traveling across time zones to come and join us and give us his blessings. He needs no introduction, has been a mentor to many of us. Sir, a few words from you.
Good morning from US to everybody. It's a pleasure to join the webinar, a giant movement towards life skill from ACCI and AHA. Great effort by the Dr. Sushma Desai, office bearer of AHA and the team to join with ACCI, led by Dr. Swati Bhave, Madam, and Dr. Yashwant ji. It is pleasure to meet all of you on webinar. Both the gurus are here, and President of IIP, Dr. Singarvelu, Neelam Mohan, past President Dr. Vasant Kalatkar, Honorary Secretary General Dr. Ruchira, Dr. Banga, my anchor of Dr. Tuteya Talk Show, who is here. And we are doing very well. And I think that the life skill program in the life of today's children, when they are involved with so many things, many avenue, when they don't listen to the parents, it is very important that all the life skills should be taught to the children in the schools and in the families also. While teaching, I think that we should make the examples more Indianized rather than the overseas. We have got so many things around in our country that we don't appreciate them. We observe them, but we don't appreciate that so many things are around us, which we have done in our teenager life and as a child. Those activities should be involved when we are teaching life skills. That is the message I want to give. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And we are obliged, honored to have you with us today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Kuteja. As usual, very, very inspiring. And thank you for having joined us. We have completed almost all the formalities of our inauguration. It is now my privilege to welcome and request Dr. Sandeep Kavade from AACCI.
Before that, Samikji,
Dr.
I would
Piyali,
like
Dr.
to
Piyali
invite
and
I'm so
Dr.
sorry.
Piyali,
I'm so
madam.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Piyali, madam,
Yes.
the chairperson-elect, and there are Dr. Hima Binduji,
Bindu.
who is the immediate past chair of AHA, for their blessings.
Yes.
No issues, Sushma, no issues.
Welcome,
I
ma'am.
Thank you so much. So, Dr. Singarvelu, sir, Dr. Vasant Kalatkar, Swati ma'am and Yashwant sir, Sushma, chairperson, and Dr. Shamik Ghosh, secretary. Of course, we have our dynamic Ruchira over here. my teacher, Dr. M.K.C. Nair, Dr. Tuteja sir. It is actually a privilege to be part of this collaborative initiative that brings together two bodies, ACCI and AHA, with a shared vision. So this is going to equip our adolescents, specialists with the life skills they need, and they can impart these life skills to the adolescents whom they share. So this will help us thrive. I did this course with Aki, and my teachers were Dr. Sandeep Kaude and Dr. Prashant and Dr. Samir. And I learned that I too need CBT because I have negative thoughts as well. So for us, this was a eye-opening collaboration because it reflects that we collectively commit to this kind, moving beyond disease and moving positively towards a youth development. So congratulations to Aki and to AHA. I will quote, since I'm from Lucknow, I cannot not quote something in Shairi. And I would say there's a famous quote which says, कौन कहता है आसमां में सुराग नहीं हो सकता, कौन कहता है आसमां में सुराग नहीं हो सकता, एक पत्थर तो उछालो तबीयत से मेरे दोस्त. So having said that, congratulations to all of us. What a privilege to see this day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for blessing.
Thank you, Piyali, and sincere apologize and my apologies to you, ma'am. My enthusiasm to get the learning process on, I completely missed. I'm extremely sorry. And thank you, Sushma ji, for having corrected me. We now request our Silver Jubilee chairperson, Dr. Hima Bindu Singh. She will forever be known for that milestone year in which Adolescent Health Academy achieved new heights. So, Professor Hima Bindu Singh for her
Thank you, Dr.
words,
Shamit.
please.
I will be very, very short. Thank you. A huge, big round of applause to both Aki and AHA. And we can see we have common mentors for both these bodies. And we have all learned a lot from Dr. Swati Bhave Madam, Dr. M.K. Nair sir, and Tuteja sir, CP Bansal, many others. So my pranams to all the seniors and the IAP leadership. With their blessings, we're moving forward. It's a very, very essential life skills, sessions, not just, just talks on it, but the practical sessions where we all learn how to deliver this in the schools and colleges and empower adolescents. Extremely essential. I would like to say this is the vaccine for social well-being. So we are all very fond of vaccines. So we are very fond of vaccines and being pediatricians. I think we should promote another vaccine for protecting our children against mental and social issues. So we need to teach them, and we also learn a lot. Like Madam said, I also improved my own self by learning these life skills. So congratulations and all the best. Looking forward for the science and a great initiative, I would say. Thank you for calling me. Thank you.
Thank you, Himaji.
Thank you, Dr. Hima Bindu Singh, for those wonderful words. I would now request Dr. Sandeep Kavade to give us an introduction of Aki work in life skills education, please.
Thank you very much, sir. Samit sir, please share the screen. It is my honor and privilege to address this August gathering. All the Central IIP board members, President ma'am, past presidents, all the AHA members, and our legends of Adolescent Academy, Dr. M.K.C. Nair sir, our teacher, Dr. Tuteja sir, Manga sir, and from Aki. I wish you all and give a small introduction on this auspicious day of 19th birthday for Aki. So Aki is Association of Adolescent and Childcare in India. It was registered first in 2007 and the launch was in 2008. Aki is for addressing teachers, parents, grandparents, so that we all, the ecosystem, can address the core needs of children and young children and youth of India, so we can make meaningful changes for them. Next slide, please. So it was launched in 2008 where the Honorable Chief Guest was Mr. MP Milind Devra, and along with it, there was a book release in Aki. So the foundation was laid by the first chairperson of Aki, Padma Bhushan awardee late Dr. R.D. Lele sir, and Dr. Swati Bhave ma'am was the executive director. So this has started, and the initial focus was on public awareness for prevention of lifestyle diseases. Next slide, please. Over the period, the main holistic mission of Aki is that promotion of healthy lifestyle so that we can prevent diseases associated with lifestyle through a life skill approach. We work on main two pillars, which are the teachers and parents. And as MKC Nair sir also pointed out, since 2020, we have identified that the role of grandparents too, and these three forums work in tandem to create content and the I would say modules, content, and studies so that we can address the core issues of our children and adolescents better. Here it is a group of pediatricians, physicians from across specialties, psychologists, lawyers, physiotherapists, some research scientists. They have all come together. This is common goal because just limiting to our own field may not be sufficient. We'll have to go beyond and integrate the society to address all the needs of our youth. Next, please. So, late Dr. R.D. Lele was the founder chairperson. At present, Mr. Yashwant Bhave sir is the honorary chairperson. Dr. Swati Bhave ma'am is the honorary executive director, and Sharmila Lele ma'am is the honorary secretary. We have a national core group of people. So Dr. Samir Shah sir is the national coordinator. Anuradha Sohani ma'am is the IEC chairperson, and Surekha Doshi ma'am is the research coordinator. And there are different forums. So youth forum, parents forum, teachers forum, grandparents forum, and Dr. Prashant Kariya, myself, Dr. Shailaja Mane ma'am, Anjali Saxena ma'am are different heads of these forums. We have 4 regional centers, 7 city centers, and nearly 250 volunteers across 26 cities. We are and we even have an international forum along with this. Here, the volunteers are working without any monetary gain and only for the bring our messages to the society at large. There are different presence. We have recognized that it is not only limited. Today is the age of media, and to have positive use of media, we have our own YouTube page, Facebook, and websites which constantly try to create content which will be useful for the youth, teachers, and doctors who are practicing with them. Next slide, please. Aki has been working on many skills, but life skills is one of the most core components of Aki. First, Aki life skill education. The module was made, and similar life skill education was also taken in youth, along with training for corporates, parents, teachers, and especially students. Along with various sister organizations like IMA Pune, we have also done certificate courses in adolescent development and parenting using the life skill approach. Next slide, please. So the innovations is we have identified that life skill deficiency is not a problem of only the youth. We can train them early so that they do not land up in problems. But even when today we prepare lectures, we realize there are many things which we always can improve. So life skill education for parents, teachers, because when youth see the people around them using life skills in their day-to-day situations, they can better handle the problems of their own life. Similarly, life skill education for specific groups like ICU nurses, for corporate executives, for patient support groups also makes the life skill module to the core problems of that individual group. So we can very well modify this content. This is research is approved by AACCI'S ethical committee. We have conducted multi-centric youth behavior surveys, studies, and NCD prevention camps. So AACCI is working through life skills and other modules to benefit youth today and for tomorrow. Along with this, we have other modules like anger management. During COVID times, we started initially the online collaborative efforts with many colleges and schools and conducted life skill modules with a 9-week session, which did the life skill education for students, and later on doctors. Next slide, please. Even in 12th IH Congress, which happened in 2021, ACCI got an opportunity to present workshop on life skills training, which were further recognized at the world platform. Next slide, please. What we thought is the module was from 2011, and as the time changes, the approach of this module, the core life skills remain the same, but the approach needs to be modified. And all the module was made suitable for current times. And depending on because of the increased accessibility to online education, we have made this a hybrid module where we had 3 sessions earlier, where 5 online sessions have occurred, and you have registered with the 4th batch. Here we have an opportunity to collaborate with AHA to create this newer module. So we did this around December, February, January, and followed this by a master trainer workshop for 2 days on 25th and 26th April in DY Patil Medical College in Pimpri, Pune. So nearly 100 pediatricians, adolescent health experts across the country took part in it. So after this, this is the 4th batch of online certification course in collaboration with AHA. And it is very fortunate that along with the big brother AHA, we are getting an opportunity to reach a broader audience. The ACCI theme of this year is to take life skills to all the as many students and parents as possible. And AHA would be a big help with its all force and people of to contribute to this further success of goal of ACCI to make life skill accessible to more and more youth. I would like to thank Bhave sir for giving me this opportunity, and I request Samit sir to continue the further session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Kabade, for this introduction to the life skills work that you have been doing. Congratulations, kudos to you, and hopefully we shall be partners in its further progress. I now invite the very dynamic face of IAP, AHA, as well as of ACCI, Dr. Prashant Karia, to please introduce the faculties for the sessions ahead.
Thank you so much. So without taking much time, I'll just like to introduce today's faculty for the life skill education. We will be having 5 sessions. The first session is today, Introduction to Life Skill and Self-Awareness and Empathy, which will be taken by Swati Bhave ma'am, Sandeep Kavde, Samisha and me. Session 2 will be coping skills, coping with stress and emotions, again by Sandeep and me. Session 3, negotiating skills like the communication skills and interpersonal relationships by me and Dr. Samisha. Session 4 will be thinking skills like the problem solving, decision making, creative and critical thinking by Dr. Samisha and Dr. Sandeep Kavde. And the session 5, which is a tips for learning to use life skills in OPD practice as a clinician in school, as a teacher, and at a home as a parent by Dr. Swati Bhave ma'am. And this will be a breakout session, so everybody should be there. Coming to the introduction of all the faculties, I don't need to introduce in much detail, but Professor Dr. Swati Bhave, the Executive Director of ACCI and teacher of many of us, she is at present head at the Family Guidance Center and Adolescent Wellness, Executive Director of ACCI. All these awards which she's received are much more than this, which are visible on the slides. And to know more about this, we will be having a separate session, which I'll request everybody, and we'll be sharing the link to join. Next will be Dr. Samisha, the National Joint and National Coordinator of ACCI. He is a pediatrician from the Baroda and consultant pediatrician and adolescent certified practitioner, having areas of interest mainly as adolescent medicine. He is the immediate past chairperson of Computer and Medical Informatics chapter, even a convener of the Artificial Intelligence course, which has been run by IAP, and a member of Prevention of Child Abuse and Neglect Committee, as well as Vaccinology. And he is also a lead of SHM, the International Adolescent Health Organization, for the year 2024 to 26. Also a member of Publication Editorial Board. Next, Me, Dr. Prashant Karya, will be the faculty, and I'll be Adolescent Health Academy Joint Secretary, AACCI National Youth Forum in charge, and past EB member of Central IIP. Next, we do have Dr. Sandeep Kavde, who is from Pune, Maharashtra, and he is the National Parents Forum in charge of AACCI, having a Vatsalya Mother and Child Care Hospital in Pune, and is a director of that hospital. Faculty on Master Trainer of AACCI Life Skill Education Program, Say No to Anger and Bullying in Children, and author of Coping with Stress in Adolescents chapter, even a chapter in Standard Treatment Guidelines, and AACCI National Forum in charge. So with this brief introduction, I just introduce the 4 faculty for today. Thank you so much.
I will just snatch half a minute from you.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes,
so we are
welcome,
thrilled to
welcome,
have you.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We are
And I
so
just sent a
thankful to you,
message.
ma'am. You could join. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
ma'am.
there was a big news in Delhi, and the students, they were in Jantar Mantar and the police, and we were doing a CPR with 15,000 police people tomorrow. Everything, mannequins shifted, all the centers, coordinators, everything was done. And then came the message from the Home Ministry, and all the police has been, because loads and trucks of students are coming over with this cockroach Janata Party, which is something to do with the need. And I fail to understand why you want the education minister to resign, but maybe I am nobody to say, but we need to investigate what happens, like education minister, PM to resign. It's like we need to just get there and make our youngsters also understand where is the problem, identify it. Of course, when we do make some noise, some nice things should happen. But I only hope none of them is injured, because one of the doctors called me, whose daughter was there. And so I'm sorry, it just slipped out of my mind. And then 8:30, there was another meeting, and there was there too. But first, I just want to congratulate the 2 strong pillars who have been sincerely working for decades, is both the AHA chapter as well as the AACCI. And what intrigues me is the very fact that, the pillars who started and who are working with AACCI, whether it is not only Dr. Swati Bhave, who started it, but after that, young people in our team, whether it is the youngest Prashant, or whether it is the smartest Samir, or whether it is Shamik Ghosh, the intelligent. So it's like a combination of all, things that she's so lucky that she's got everybody out there. And there were only 2 people who were missing there, was Sushma and Piali. So I'm so excited to see amongst everybody that these 2 have joined, and to make sure that the dream of Dr. Swati with her parent and IAP supporting, I think this is a key message, which I was very intrigued in the morning. I said, oh wow, AHA is joining with the, was this done earlier? But I was doing a banding, and I couldn't talk too much to Shushma because the Bluetooth was there and I was doing banding. But then I think that's the way forward, where we need to realize that how you need to collaborate with good NGOs, which need not be just with this. So maybe I think it's a food for thought, and a very exciting one today. No ifs and buts, but I'm very happy for all of you all. And the God give you more energy to do something, but I think I will move over to public health next after this, because I'm finding that very passionate. And maybe once in a while I'll join you all into this, but my love and respect for all of you who are giving so much to the society is like really hats off. Kudos and loads of love and blessings to all of you. Oh, my favorite MKC is there. I've fallen in love with MKC. Because such a quiet person, and keeps working. I hope I work like you at your age, and keep guiding people into the way you do. So that's my dream, and seeing everybody, all the people. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Swati is there. I didn't see. Swati, love you loads. And I was just congratulating you and your dream.
Thank you so much for joining.
That
in
is what
spite
you
of your
produce, Swati. That is
busyness.
what you produce. See, this is the legacy you've left behind. Even if you're not, nothing will happen to Aki. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you.
Thank
So
you so
proud of you.
Thank you.
Virtue luck to you.
Thank you. And Neelam, thank you joining in spite of your extremely hectic schedule. We are really honored to have you. Thank you.
Absolutely,
Yes, thank you,
ma'am.
sir.
We were just
Yesterday was the
missing
best
you.
day of my life. Yesterday, I was with Madhuri Kanitkar, and she was getting the lifetime achievement in Dharwad because she was born there, and I got the oration. And both of us, just two programs, 1 hour each. We had to talk, and I did before her, and she said, "Neelam is my Siamese twin." She said she's exactly like me and she's my Siamese twin. It's like liver and kidney and Neelam and Kanitkar. So the way we went around talking, that was the biggest compliment I could ever get, a Siamese twin to Madhuri Kanitkar. So I think I'm blessed. I'm blessed. That's all I have to say. But I need all your positive energies. I need you all to please pray that in APA, we should keep the flag of India high, and India should show itself in the country that, yes, it is not me or any individual, it's the country who should bid and get the conference. Just keep the country in your prayers.
Thank you, ma'am. We were just missing your presence, and yes, so
Oh,
many
I'm in love with you. I
happy.
have to be there. But you call me.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Dr. Neelam Mohan. The gods have conspired to complete our blessings for this learning process.
Yes, of
Thank
course.
you. Thank you
And the
so
5
much.
skills, मेरे को summary जरूर भेज देना. I will also
Sure, ma'am.
100%, ma'am.
show
Recording
off
भी
in my
भेजेंगे.
social media.
Sure, ma'am.
100%. Recording भी भेजेंगे. Thank
So
you,
see you on
Thanks,
9th,
Piali.
Neelam.
See
See
you.
you on 9th, Mumbai, Navi Mumbai.
Yes.
Yes.
And Neelam, you being there at APA, we are sure that India will go very high. I'm 100% confident.
Whatever. I love my country. I want to do more for my country.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
so
ma'am.
much. Thank you.
We now move on to the bandmaster of this whole orchestra, and I hand over with due humility and eternal gratitude to Sameer Bhai, Dr. Sameer Shah, who is not only the Aki National Coordinator, he has been in the thick of things, whether it is the Adolescent Health Academy or the Indian Academy of Pediatrics. Over to you, Sameer Bhai, for the vote of thanks, for the instructions, and we all tighten our seatbelts and get into student straight away.
The respected guest from the IAP, respected Dr. Neelam Mohan, Dr. Singar Velu sir, Dr. Vasant Khalatkar sir, and our honorary secretary, Dr. Ruchira ma'am, along with the distinct office bearer of the AHA and all the dignitaries of the AHA, including respected MKC Nair sir and Dr. Tuteja sir, our esteemed faculty member, dear participants, and ladies and gentlemen. Being the national coordinator of the ACCI and of course the core team member of the AHA team, on behalf of both Association, Adolescent of Health Academy, AHA, and Association of the Adolescent and Child Care in India, ACCI, it's my privilege to propose the vote of the thanks. I express my heartfelt gratitude to all who present today for gracious inauguration of this certificate course and inspiring us with your valuable thoughts. Your words have truly motivated us and set the perfect tone for this learning journey. My sincere thanks to our visionary leaders, Dr. Swati Bhave Madam and Dr. Sushma Desai, along with the chairperson, Dr. Piali Bhattacharya and Dr. Sami Ghosh of 2027. It's really a good guiding vision that we having a collaboration today. And thank you for your constant guidance, encouragement, and unwavering support in making this collaborative initiative between AHA and ACCI. I also extend my sincere appreciation to my fellow faculty members, Dr. Prashant Karya and Dr. Sandeep Kavre, for joining us in this mission of empowering parents, teachers, healthcare professionals, and all those working in the children and adolescents through the life skill education. I will also like to take an opportunity to acknowledge and appreciate the tireless efforts of our ACCI volunteers, center in charge, and all coordinators across the country who are actively celebrating our ACCI week of 19 years and at 17 between 17 to 24th of the July. Our theme is the preventive prescription, life skill approach for building the resilience in children and adolescents. And they are doing a variety of the academic program, awareness campaign, workshop, and community outreach activity. My really gratitude and dedication and enthusiasm of yours are truly inspiring and helping us to spread this message of life skill education far and wide. My special thanks to every participant who enrolled for this course. Your enthusiasm and commitment inspire us to continue creating meaningful learning and opportunity. And of course, who are not able to join today because of we having a restriction of the registration, I will definitely, on behalf of the both academy, I just assuring we will start our one more batch related to this. We embark on this 5-session learning journey. I encourage everyone who are participating today to participate actively, ask the question, share your experience, and most importantly, apply this life skill in your personal and professional lives. Together, we let us nurture emotionally stronger, more resilient, and socially responsible individuals, family, community, and of course, ourselves. Once again, I thank you everyone for your presence, encouragement, and support. And with this inauguration is now complete, let's move to our first academic session on this certificate course that is about the introduction of the life skill and self-awareness and empathy. Thank you once again. Let's learn together. So we will take a just 2-minute break before we start our thing. And I am now stopping our live streaming of the YouTube because this is a closed group course. So I sincerely thanks everyone who has joined for the dignitary. If they want to continue, this platform is open for you. If you want to leave, definitely we can. Thanks you again, Madam. You want to give any starting message for this session today?
No, I just wanted to thank all the dignitaries for being here. And we are already half an hour late for our things. And let us start the course as soon as possible.